So I thought this might be as good place as any to start you off with my What I Ate Today video. So let's jump in and see what I ate today. Okay, starting my day out with coffee. This is actually my second cup. I forgot to film the first one, so I'm going to enjoy the second cup and see if I can scrounge up some breakfast because it is now, look at that, 10:30. So it's definitely time for some breakfast. So stay tuned. I'll see what I'm going to have and I'll come back. Just in case you were wondering, I'm going to have 2 pumps of this and 1 point worth of my French vanilla creamer. So that should make my coffee 1 SmartPoint plus my 1 SmartPoint from this morning. So 2 SmartPoints for coffee. Okay, for breakfast, I'm gonna make this super easy. We're gonna have 1 of these caramel apple pie Greek yogurts. This is 2 SmartPoints. And if you haven't tried this one, I kind of like this one. So I'm gonna have this and again, have the banana. Banana will be 0 SmartPoints. So 2 SmartPoints for my breakfast. That brings me up to 4 SmartPoints for the day. All right, change of plans. I'm having caramel apple pie, as I spill it, caramel apple pie yogurt. So why not put some apples in it? So I'm swapping out my banana for an apple and I will have this for breakfast instead. So glad I thought of that. Let me know in the comments, do you do this? I'm getting ready to make my lunch. So I have some Aunt Millie's light potato bread. This one is my absolute favorite. And then I have some turkey breast from Costco. Now this turkey breast scans at 1 SmartPoint for 2 slices. But you know the rule and I know the rule. Lunch meat, 98% fat-free or higher, is 0 SmartPoints. What does this say? 98% fat-free. So I am going to call this 0 because based on the guidelines, this one should be 0. So I don't know why it's scanning at 1, but if you think you know, please let me know down in the comments. But based on my training as a leader, this is what I've been telling you. 98% fat-free or higher lunch meat, turkey breast and chicken breast only, is 0 SmartPoints. So I've got that. Now, here, do you want another chuckle? So I clean out my fridge all the time. I check dates and apparently I missed a couple things. So I was gonna have on my turkey sandwich this honey mustard, right? Honey mustard sounds great for this turkey sandwich. But I checked the date and what does that say there? Oh, June of 2018, not 19, so we have to trash that. So then I'm thinking, well, what I'll do is I'll just have the Dijon mustard, right? Something a little different. Check the date. What does this one say? 3/30/2018. It's a darn good thing I stockpiled some stuff because I had bought a replacement because I didn't know I had it. So we are going to have this Dijon mustard. And this one, November 12th, 2019. So this is the one I'm going to have. Probably going to have 1 serving of, hold on, I'll grab them, veggie straws. And I do have these cool ones here. They're the 4th of July one or something. Hold on, see if I can get the clip off of it. Stars and Stripes. Hopefully that's good. You can see that. I know it was kind of loud. Stars and Stripes veggie straws. So those little stars are really cute. I'll take a picture and insert it after I get my sandwich made so you can see how cute they are. But I think I found these, Costco or Sam's Club, one of the 2. But super cute, great for the holidays. So if you see them, pick some up. 4 SmartPoints for those. So we're gonna say 4 SmartPoints for 1 serving of that, 2 SmartPoints for the bread. So 6 SmartPoints for my lunch. And one other note before I forget, just wanted to tell you that if you have not invested in a food scale, definitely invest in a food scale because it's a lot easier to measure out 1 portion, which is 28 grams, versus having to try to figure it out and count out 31 pieces. So let me see if I can find a full one. Of course they're broke. All right, that one's broke, this one looks good. Check it out, aren't they cute? So 28 grams, veggie straws. Now I'm gonna eat my lunch. For dinner today, I actually just ran through the drive-thru. I was running a little late from work and the husband had already eaten, so I thought it was just quicker just to grab something on the way. So where did I go? Ready? Wendy's. So I stopped and I have a total of 12 points left. So I looked at their menu to figure out what I could get. And I was actually on the phone with my friend Bonnie, and she said that she has had the berry salad there, so I thought I would take her advice and give it a try. Just so happens, 9 SmartPoints. So for only 9 SmartPoints for the salad, you know what that afforded me? A small chili for 3 points. I will not be having these, but 12 points. Chili and a salad, so I'm super excited. Now, speaking of restaurants, it's always good to have a go-to item at just about any restaurant you go to fairly often. I don't go to Wendy's too often, but when I usually go there, I always go for the chili. 3 points for a small chili, 5 points for a large chili. You cannot go wrong with that. So chili's always my favorite there. Hoping that this salad is as amazing as Bonnie says it is, so that I can sit down and be totally satisfied and enjoy my dinner. All right, so we'll see what happens with the rest of the evening. Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna close out today's vlog. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll give you a recap. I actually filmed a little outro for you while I was at the studio today and gave you a little sample of the class that I was teaching. So with that said, I'll just jump you over there and then I'll enjoy my dinner. As you already saw, I am at the WW studio and I'm waiting for the workshop to begin. This week we're talking about acing summer parties. See, bam, acing summer parties. So I know this is something that we all deal with during the summers. I mean, it just seems like it's graduation or it's weddings or it's just outdoor barbecues. And we all have to figure out how to navigate those situations. So my suggestion is to think about the situation before you get in it. So you're going to a friend's house for a barbecue. What can you expect? How can you pre-plan? How can you set yourself up for the day? What's a good dish you can bring? That's always a good thing. So bring a dish that you like, or maybe bring 2 dishes that you like. So one of the tricks that I like to use is if they're barbecuing, I will bring my own stuff to throw on the grill. If they're having chicken, bonus. But if they're not, just bring something to throw on the grill. They're not gonna look at you funny. And if they're really good friends, they'll razz you a little bit, but that's okay too. Now, if you're having the party, you have full control over what the menu is. So you could make whatever you want, have it WW friendly, and maybe introduce them to some new things. Going out to eat, that's always an easy one. Look at the menu beforehand. Now, another suggestion that I had is that if you are going to bring a dish, bring something you really like. My go-to dishes are my buffalo chicken dip, and you can find that, I'll link that below. Pretty sure I got a video on that one. And the turkey taco pasta is beginning to be a real favorite now too. So those are 2 that you can bring. You can also just grab a fruit and veggie tray, take that with you. That's always a really good option. So 3 ideas for you right there. But again, as you think about what you're gonna do before you get there, total game changer, because then there's no surprises. So pre-plan. Pre-plan, I guess that's the easiest advice I can give you this week. All right, so with that said, I am going to jump off of here. I'll probably use this as my closing to my video. I'll talk about whatever recap on my points are once I eat dinner later. And that's probably gonna be about 7:30 tonight. So I can't see me having a huge dinner. Trying to think of how many points I ate today. I had 2 for breakfast, 1, 2, 6 for lunch, so is that 8, 9, 10, plus my coffee, which turned out to be 3 points, by the way. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points roughly for the day so far. So I've got a really good plan for the rest of the day. So we'll see where it goes, see what I have for dinner. I haven't even thought about what I plan on having for dinner, but I'm sure I can throw something together. So with that said, I'm going to sign off from here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.